Carroll Broadcasting Sports presents high school volleyball action.
And we want to welcome you to this special presentation of Carroll Volleyball here on Kick 106.7. I am Tyler Bruner. So great to have you along for the ride tonight. The Carroll Tigers are back in action. It is their first home game of the season, first Raccoon River Conference game of the season, as we welcome you here to the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and performed, all distributed by Pepsi Beverages over in Carroll. We're in the Mackey Motors pregame show. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. It's going to be an exciting one. The Carroll Tigers playing host to the Gilbert Tigers. So, of course, we'll try to keep them as separated as possible. We'll call them Carroll and Gilbert where we can. But it's going to be an interesting situation for both of these teams coming off good and not so good seasons for one of these two teams. But of course, we'll give you some more notes on this broadcast here in a few moments. We're going to take a quick 2-minute timeout, and we'll be right back here on Kick 106.7. So we will be right back. Quick 2-minute timeout here on Kick 106.7.
Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding area.
This is Iowa. And Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle.
And we want to welcome you back here to Kick 106.7 and tonight's coverage of Carroll Tigers volleyball. It is the Tigers taking on the, Tigers of Gilbert. Some Raccoon River Conference action for you here tonight as the Carroll Tigers playing host to Gilbert. So we take a look at both of these teams coming into tonight. Let's turn up my volume. There we go. So then we can hopefully hear myself just a little bit better. But coming in here to tonight, it is the Carroll Tigers hosting the Gilbert Tigers for tonight. Let's take a look at the Gilbert Tigers as they come into tonight with an overall record of 2-4 on this season. They are coached by Stacy Johnson, the 2020 Raccoon River Conference Coach of the Year from what I saw on Twitter. All those losses, all four of them coming from the Bondurant for our tournament, leading to Burlington, Notre Dame, Ames, and a Raccoon River Conference foe in North Polk. So an interesting situation there for the Tigers of Gilbert. They do got some good swingers. I was taking a look at their Humboldt game from earlier on this season. They've got some girls who have some potential to do some damage here for tonight. Senior Nikki Corey coming into tonight with 32 kills, 5 aces, and Julianne Lundvall with 26 kills and 5 aces on the season already. It's an early season so far, and especially for this Gilbert team, stacked with a lot of junior and senior talent. So it's just the start of the season. You can almost expect them to kind of get a little bit better throughout there. As we also take a look at this team. Jonah Rhoda. Jonah Rhoda is coming into tonight as we take a look at stuff. 6'2" is what she is. She's going to be kind of the big focus of this Gilbert defense. She's a big 6'2" blocker. From what I saw from Humboldt, she was from what I saw in that Humboldt tournament, or Humboldt game, I should say, Rhoda was right in the middle, and a lot of the points from that game were from Rhoda just kind of setting the block in the middle. So she's going to be one person that the Carroll Tigers are going to have to try to play around a little bit. Depending upon where they are in the court, Rhoda's either going to be on the right side or the left side. So if she's on the left side, you might want to hit more line. If she's on if she's on the left side, you might want to hit more cross court. If she's on the right side, hit more line. It's just going to depend upon where she is and how they're going to be coming and preparing for Carroll here tonight. I took a look at their front row. You had Jonah Rhoda, you had Gracie Barrigy, and then you also have Nikki Corey. That was kind of the three they put against Humboldt there. 6'2", 5'9", 5'10" of the heights there. And they had some very good blocks, not only from Rhoda, but also from their entire front line. So you can expect this Gilbert team to have a good amount of blocks coming into this game tonight. Do seem to move very well with the play. I was very impressed also with Abby. I'm going to get her name right. Greeter. There we go. So Abby Greeter was moving very well. She's the libero for this team for tonight, if I'm thinking correctly. I'm going to make sure that is correct, and she is. So Abby Greeter, the libero, just moved very well. She was watching the plays on one side or the other, just making sure she knew and she was in position to make plays when she needed to. So I like the way that she ran and she was kind of moving during that Humboldt game. They swing fairly well in front of the 10-foot line, but swing a bit far behind in the 10-foot line. They were hitting well across the line, or the serving line, I should say, against Humboldt. They got a 1.24 kill efficiency, so only around 12% of their kill attempts are successful. So that's a little bit low, but again, we are in the beginning parts of the season, so that's going to happen. Got plenty of good points off of their blocks, like we mentioned, against Humboldt as well. Let's take a look at the Carroll Tigers coming into this season, or coming into tonight, I should say. They are 3-3 on the night. All three wins come from that Bondurant for our tournament as well. They beat Fort Madison, Williamsburg, and Ames. That Ames one was a very good win. I believe 2-1 is where Carroll won in that one. Strong senior leadership for this group. That was the one thing I saw. Another kind of big senior-heavy group. They got Shay Sinnard, Madison Tuning, Caitlin Tiggis, Madison Thornock, Shane Ashinger, Cameron Chabel, Andrea Sander, and Ava Gross. Those are the seniors on this team, and plenty of them are going to be starting here for tonight, including Caitlin Aiden, the sophomore, and Olivia Rowetter, a sophomore as well. The other four, I should say, are all seniors. Their kill efficiency, the Carroll Tigers, 1.194. So it's a bit better than Gilbert. And again, they're going to just only get better with time, because this Carroll Tigers team, very athletic. A lot of girls who are multi-sport athletes. A lot of them also were on the state track teams that went down to Des Moines this past track season. So you know that they're going to play well, play efficiently, and are going to be well conditioned coming into tonight. And they're going to have to use their overall athleticism against Gilbert here tonight. Again, Carroll's got some girls who do have some height, 5'11", 6 foot, 6'1", specifically Caitlin Aiden, who is 6'1". So that's going to be kind of a nice battle to watch and to see how they're going to go up against this team, and where Michaela Klink is going to move her girls in association with how Gilbert likes to play. Only 88% serving efficiency from this Carroll Tigers team compared to Gilbert's 91. So I don't know if aces are going to serve a big part in this game, but we're going to have to see. The one girl I want to point out with aces, it is Ava Gross. She's got 7 aces coming into tonight's contest, so she is doing a phenomenal job behind the serving line as well. And like I mentioned, Carroll's going to be able to swap in taller players like Shane Ashinger, Caitlin Aiden, those who are slated as 5'11" and taller. So Carroll's got some height as well, but we're going to have to see how they're going to use it here for tonight. The historical matchup between these two teams, Gilbert right now leads at 5-3 since 2017. Carroll won 3-0 and 2-1 last season, and then 2-0 in 2019. Gilbert won 3-0 in 2020, 2-0 in 2019, and won 3 straight, 2 in 2018 and once in 2017. So Gilbert right now has a slight advantage, but looking at their record from last season and how Carroll ended up last season too, and just the amount of players both teams bring back, it's going to be interesting. Gilbert, only 2 short years years ago was in a state semifinal game, and last season way below 500. So expectations for this historically strong Gilbert team are going to be high coming into this season, looking to try to get back into the state tournament if they can. And for Carroll, it's going to be much of the same. They've had strong seasons. I believe they were either right above or right below last season, or record-wise last season. So we're going to see early on in this match just who is going to be strong and kind of who and what their strengths are for both of these teams. Again, we're in the Mackey Motors pregame show. 5 new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Carroll Tigers hosting the Gilbert Tigers. About 6:49 left on the clock. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be right back here on Kick 106.7. So don't go too far. We're back in 1 minute. Again on Kick 106.7.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
On the Gatorade broadcast booth, Gatorade in Carroll. Gatorade is distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Again, we're here in the Mackey Motors pregame show. 5 new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Raccoon River Conference action for you here tonight on Kick 106.7. This is going to be a tale of two teams that are coming off, for Gilbert's sake, not a so good season, especially knowing how their 2020 went. And for Carroll, a fairly decent season. I think a game or two right below 500. So both these teams looking to get their Raccoon River Conference action and Raccoon River Conference games on a good mark. Also want to thank Brett Lux back in our KIKD studios here for tonight. Appreciate him hanging out with us on this Tuesday afternoon. We also got Jeff Blankman. He's got some Kemper volleyball over on 93.7 KKRL, so make sure you listen to that. And again, for both of these teams, it's going to come down to who's going to be able to block the best, who's going to swing the best, and, kind of everything in the middle. Right now, Gilbert's got one girl who is very tall, 6'2". It is Jonah Rhoda, and I'm going to try to get that name kind of etched into my brain there. But Jonah Rhoda is that really tall girl who is going to be, I'm going to guess, in the middle. That's where she was with Humboldt, so I'm guess Coach Stacy Johnson is going to keep her in the middle because she played very well blocking-wise against Humboldt, so we can expect her probably in the middle. A couple of supporting casts to her left and right, so this Carroll team's going to have to try to play around her once again. I want to also remind you to check out the Mackey Motors post-game show. I invited Michaela Clank up to talk with us, but if not, we'll get a couple of the girls to come up and speak with us after the contest is over. Right around 3:20 left here on the practice clock on Kick 106.7. Again, for both of these teams, it's going to be just an early start to the Raccoon River Conference action. Gilbert was able to see North Scott at the Bondurant Farrar tournament. Carroll was in that tournament too, but did not play Gilbert, so this will be the first time this season both of these teams are seeing each other. And early on in this season, it's right now Carroll with the kill efficiency and Gilbert with the block advantage. So it'll be interesting to see, kind of looking down the line at a couple of the players. Right now, a lot of these girls are getting up fairly well. It'll just depend upon if they want to play it quick or if they want to play more just slow, just to kind of get around Rado as well. Don't forget also, you can check us out. We'll have score updates on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network Twitter page. Sometimes I don't have enough time, especially during volleyball games, to kind of give the scores of the other games we've got on our Carroll Broadcasting family station. So I invite you to follow us on that. Again, Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network on Twitter. And we're also live on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel right now. So we're able to string over network cable, and we're all ready to go on that one. So you can watch and listen to tonight's broadcast again on the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel. Only a few more moments left in the pre-game show. So what we're going to do is we're going to take just another quick break here. We'll take around a 2-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on Kick 106.7 with more.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services, such as recycling opportunities. You'll find our blue recycle containers at the park, the ball field, on Main Street, and at many summer events. We also have portable event recycling stands for you to borrow, free of charge for your summer gatherings. So while you're out enjoying the summer fun, look for us. We've got your recycling needs covered. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, delivering environmental services together.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
Back here live on Kick 106.7. Mackey Motors pregame show has concluded. We are just about ready for action here tonight. We got the introduction of the starters and the national anthem coming up here in just a few moments. But I want to give some time to thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday evening special presentation of Carroll Volleyball here for tonight. Let's give you the starters for both of these teams coming into tonight. We have number 3. We'll start with the visiting Gilbert Tigers. Start with number 3, a 5'8" junior in Taylor Puck, a 5'10" senior in Nikki Corey, a 5'6" senior in Meredith Moody, a 5'9" senior in Julianne Lundvall, 5'9" senior in Ava Henningsen, and then a 6'2" senior in Jonah Rhoda. And then their libero for tonight will be a 5'4" senior in Abby Greeter. For the Carroll Tigers tonight, they will start a 5'6" senior in Shea Sennard, a 5'6" senior in Madison Tuning, a 5'11" sophomore in Olivia Rowetter, a 5'11" senior in Caitlin Tigas, a 5'8" senior in Madison Thornock, and a 6'1" sophomore in Caitlin Aiden, as well as their libero tonight, a 5'10" senior in Cameron Schabel. So again, both these teams are lining up for the national anthem. Make sure you follow the game. We are not only live on Kick, but also we will be on our YouTube channel, Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. You can watch and listen to tonight's broadcast. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll take a 3-minute break. We'll come back with the first serve in a few moments on Kick 106.7.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Oh, hell no! Not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
How about this?
It's gonna work.
I think so too.
American Family Insurance wants to help you bring your dream home to life. New homeowners can save an average of 22%.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
Visiting the Paco Credit Union was the thing that started all this.
We had a lot of student loan debt, low credit scores for bad decisions we had made in our younger years.
We thought it was the point where you could never come back from it. We've always wanted to own our own restaurant, so I just kind of floated the idea like, oh, I found this food truck.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. Dupaco helped us so much with just putting everything together.
Definitely life-changing for us.
What we have right now would not have been possible without Dupaco Credit Union.
We want to welcome you back here to Kick 106.7, tonight's coverage of Carroll Tigers and Gilbert Volleyball. And we are going to take a quick timeout here. We have the playing of the national anthem, actually. Yep, we do have the Carroll High Choir, so we're going to take another quick timeout. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll have the first serve here in just a few moments on Kick 106.7.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Want to welcome you back here to Kick 106.7, and we're ready for the first serve of this volleyball matchup, Raccoon River Conference action, as the Carroll Tigers take on the Gilbert Tigers. We'll, of course, call them by Carroll and Gilbert where we can, but this is going to be a fun matchup. Again, we have both of these teams, taller players amongst the two, but Gilbert right now with the tallest one out of all of them, Jonah Rhoda. She is 6'2" coming into tonight, 6'2" senior, so this is going to be fun to watch. Again, starters for Gilbert. We do want to give a slight correction there. Ava Henningsen not starting. It's Haley Lunan who is going to be starting here. We'll get the libero for the Carroll Tigers. It is Madison Tuning who will come in and start here for the Carroll Tigers. So she'll come in. She'll get started. We'll get the first serve on the way. This will be Caitlin Tiggis who will get the serve. Again, Abby Greeter, the libero here tonight for the Gilbert Tigers. And here we go. Serve is on the way. It's going to be picked up by Greeter, set up by the Tigers. Swinging away. It's going to be puck. And the whistle will be called. We'll have, not too sure what the foul was that time, but the Gilbert Tigers get started with a 1-0 start. This time, it'll be Julie-Ann Lundvall, who is going to serve it away. Served received that time by Sinard. Passed up, swung that time by Caitlin Aiden. It's going to be dug up by the Tigers of Gilbert. Puck gets the tool off of the blockers that time for the Carroll Tigers. It is Thornock and Tiggis. So Gilbert starts it off right away with the 2-0 start once again. It'll be Lundvall here with the serve. It's on the way. Here's Sinard with the pass. Up here to Tiggis. And the Gilbert Tigers will dig it away. An attempt that time to pass it up was Shable, but it's going to fall behind her. And Gilbert quickly now is at a 3-0 start. Once again, it'll be Lundvall to serve it away. This is going to be passed up by Aiden. Here comes the set by Sinard. Swung at by Thornock. It's going to be set up by Greeter for Gilbert on the other side. Here is Puck trying to get the kill, but she's going to run into the net. That'll be the point for the Carroll Tigers. So Carroll's got a little bit of room to make up here. 3-1 is the score for Gilbert. Going back to serve this time, it'll be Ava Gross, it looks like. I think I saw number 17 that time. So Ava Gross, pass on the way. This one's going to be set by Greeter. Passed up. It's going to be free-balled over by Henningsen. Here is Shable. Pass up right side. Carroll unable to get the swing. Swung at now Puck. Puck is going to get the tool. So 4-1 in favor of the Gilbert Tigers. It'll be Taylor Puck with a nice tool that time. Coming in now, it'll be Grace Barrigy to the front row. She'll be in the front left position. So Grace Barrigy, a 5'9" senior, comes in. It'll be, looks like Emily Winfrey, number 6 for the Gilbert Tigers there. Here's Sinard. Pass over to Tiggis. Tiggis sets it up for Sinard, who will send it long and away on the left side. Sinard looking for the tool that time. Doesn't get it. It's now 5-1 lead here for the Gilbert Tigers early in this contest. Serve on the way from Winfrey. That time Tuning. Tuning sets it over to Avery Burke, who's in the contest. Here comes the Gilbert Tigers. Free ball over that time by Greeter. It is going to be passed by Gross. Set up on the attack that time. It's going to be Thornock. So Thornock will send it long and away. Timeout is called by the Carroll Tigers. It's a 6-1 lead for the Gilbert Tigers here in the first set. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on Kick 106.7.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring. Shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from the Present Company in Audubon.
Back here on Kick 106.7. Here comes the serve from Winfrey, dug up by the Tigers. Here's Sennard, a nice tool on the way, but it's going to be dug up by Greeter. Greeter going to free ball it over here. It's going to be Gross. Over to Tigas. A kill on the way from Schabel, but it's dug up by the Gilbert Tigers. Coming up for the attack this time, and it's Barricky, but she's going to be put into the net. Carroll Tigers now getting back into this one. 6-2 now. Coming into the contest for the Carroll Tigers, Olivia Rowetter, a 5'11" senior, so some nice support. She's playing front left. Here comes Greeter. Greeter gets it over now to Winfrey. She'll send it long and away. Actually, it'll be Winfrey over to Barrigy, who sends it long and away over past the serving line. 6-3 now in favor of the Carroll Tigers. Excuse me, of Gilbert, but 6-3 lead for the Gilbert Tigers. Here's Barrigy. Barrigy over to Winfrey. This one's going to be in the net. Nope, it's going to be 4 hits for the Gilbert Tigers. 6-4 now for Carroll. So now Carroll only needs 2 more points. They'll tie this one up. So let's see what happens here. Here comes Schabel. She'll serve this one away. She gets an ace. A big ace for Cameron Schabel. Changing the momentum now to the Carroll Tigers. That is 5 straight points, or 4 straight points here for Carroll. 6-5 lead for Gilbert in set number 1. Here comes Schabel, who sends it away. That's going to be passed by Greener. Overpass kill is unsuccessful for Carroll. Here comes Barrigy, who sends it over. That one's dug up that time by Tigas. Set up by Gross. Sent over that time by Rowetter. By Aiden. And the Carroll Tigers, though, will come up with the point as they'll get the block. 6-6 is now, it's all tied up. Carroll Tigers coming down from 6-1, ties this one up. Here comes Schabel with the ace, and she'll get it. That is ace number 2 here for Cameron Schabel. She now gives the Carroll Tigers a 7-6 lead here in set 1. Schabel set the pass, jump serve on the way. Pass that time by Winfrey, setting it over. It's going to be Henningsen. And the point will be to Gilbert as they're going to say they were hit under. So 7-7 is now the tie. It'll be Nikki Corey to send it away, the 5'10" senior. Here comes Corey's serve. Here is Gross. She sends it to the baseline. Sennard keeps it alive. Sent over by Aiden. Here comes Gilbert on the attack. Blocked by Carroll, but it's going to go on their side of the court. That time, Jonah Rhoda. Again, she got up and put it right down where she needed to. A nice block that time by Rhoda. Now an 8-7 lead here for Gilbert. It's Nikki Corey to send it away once again. She'll get it over. It's going to be Gross. Gets it over now to Tigas. Tigas is dug up by Corey. Sends it over. Free ball that time by Gilbert, but it'll find its way to the back left corner for Carroll. 9-7. Now the lead here for the Gilbert Tigers. It'll be Nikki Corey again behind the serving line. She sends it away. Nice call that time by Madison Tuning. Calls it out. It was. So now a 9-8 lead for Gilbert. We're going to get a couple of more substitutions here. We'll have Shane Ashinger into the contest, and it's like Riley Noggle coming in. So Shane Ashinger, Riley Noggle. Got the chance to catch up with Riley Noggle. Great kid. Real knowledgeable kid as well. She sends it away. This one's going to be an overpass. It's going to get over the ball, over the net. Up for the attack is Shea Sennard. She'll send it long and away behind the service line. And that'll be the point for Gilbert. 10-8 lead for the Gilbert Tigers. Nice try, though, by Sennard. She was just a few inches away, maybe a foot or so away from that serving line. Here to serve it away for the Gilbert Tigers, it will be, I didn't see the number there. See number 1, don't have it there on my sheet. Here comes Sennard on the attack. She gets it right in the donut. Man, getting up and swinging at that one. Liked that one by Shea Sinnard. So it looks like here for the Gilbert Tigers, it's Haley Lunin. Hey, now I see it. There we go. I had her in a different position. Shea Sinnard here with the serve. She's going to get it over to Lundvall. Lundvall over to Winfrey. She sends it over. Here comes Shable on the attack. A free ball almost by Thornock. But the point's going to go to Gilbert as the ball is hit out of bounds on the left side. 11-9 still in favor of the Gilbert Tigers. A close one here in set number one. We'll get a couple of substitutions here. It'll be Taylor Puck coming back into the contest. And there it is, Moody, who will be back to serve. Moody's pass on the way. It's going to get right on the tape into Thornock's body, come off of her body, and that's an ace for Meredith Moody. So that one was a tough one to see. It just hit the tape, and I don't know if Thornock was ready for it, but she'll get another chance. Thornock with the pass. She gets it to Noggle. Noggle on the right side gets it over to Aschinger. She has her kill dug up. This one is hit out of bounds by Lundvall, and that'll be a point for Carroll. So the Carroll Tigers now have a chance to get back in this game. It'll be Madison Tuning back to serve. The student section for Carroll having some fun. This serve by Tuning is going to go long and away behind the serving line. That'll be the point for Gilbert. 13-10 now for the Tigers of Gilbert. Here comes the libero, Abby Greeter, who sends it away. Passed up. That's going to be Aschinger who gets it up. Gilbert Tigers swung at, blocked at the net, but the Gilbert Tigers are able to keep it alive. There is Tuning who gets it over now this time to Thornock, and Thornock's going to be able to put it up and put it down. Man, what a turn of events. It was a block by a block by Carroll. Gilbert kept it alive. Carroll was able to put it back up, and up to swing for it was Thornock. Here comes Caitlin Aiden back to the front row. She'll play in a front left position, it looks like. So she'll come back into the contest. Back here to serve for the Carroll Tigers. It'll be Caitlin Tiggis. She'll serve this long and away behind the serving line. It'll now be a 14-11 game. Here in set number one, right now, kind of both teams sizing each other up. Both good blocks and good attacks by both teams. Here to serve it away is Lundvall. It'll be Aiden passing it up. Aiden's got to get her own pass. It was passed up that time. All right, it was passed up by Sinnard, not by Sinnard, but over by Tiggis. Tiggis passed over to the left side, and Aiden had to go chase that one. Lundvall to pass it away again. Here comes Aiden with the serve receive. She'll get it, and over the tape. A good dig that time by Lundvall. Over to the left side to Puck. She has it digging up by Thornock to the right side. It's going to be swung at by Aiden, but she has her things digged, and Gilbert can't quite keep control of the ball. They'll lose control of it. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be a 14-12 game. So we keep it close here as the Carroll Tigers are now at a 15-12 first set, down by 3. Serving it away this time, it'll be Ava Gross. She'll be dug up that time by Moody. Moody gets it up to Lundvall, and overpass. Nope, it's going to be to the right side to Nikki Torrey, who'll get it right on the right side line. So 16-12 here for Gilbert. Coming back into the contest for Gilbert, Barrigy, and looks like Amelia Winfrey. Winfrey will go back to the serving line. Serve is on the way. Here comes the Carroll Tigers. It's Madison Tuning. Hit it over to Tiggis, who's got to send it over. Or should be Aschinger who sends it over. We got the call from the judges. Out of bounds. Goes behind the pole. Or behind the antenna, excuse me. So 17-12 Gilbert. Here comes the Carroll Tigers. Tuning gets it set up. On the attack is Shable. It'll be in the net. So one of the Gilbert players went into the net. So the Tigers will just come up with the point regardless. 17-13 in set number 1. Back to serve here for Carroll. It is Cameron Shable. See what she can do. It's going to be off the fists of Greeter. Keeping it alive, though, is going to be Lundvall. Greener's going to free ball it over. Here comes Gross. Gets it up that time to Aiden. Pass over to the right side. Blocked by the Carroll Tigers. Man, that is Shea Sennard and Olivia Rowetter on the block. 17-14. Still a 3-point contest here for the Tigers. Still very doable. Shable will jump serve this one away, but it'll go into the net. And now the Gilbert Tigers back up by 4. Nikki Corey will be back to serve for the Gilbert Tigers. Corey's pass, or serve, on the way. Here comes Gross. This time up the Tigas. On the attack is Shable, but it's going to be dug up by Corey. Corey's going to get the pass from Lundvall. Here comes the Carroll Tigers. Up this time in the middle to Olivia Rowetter. She has her attack dug on up. Here comes the pass from Tigas over to Tuning. On the attack is Sennard, and she will get it. Sennard with a nice tool that time off of Winfrey. Man, you could just tell she jumped for that one and got some nice height and a nice swing. And coming from Sennard, it's not surprising. It's a girl who's been to state track multiple times for the long jump, so you know she's got hops. We'll come on back. Riley Noggle will be back to serve here for the Carroll Tigers. Noggle, a 5'6" junior. She sends it on the way. That'll be Winfrey onto the right side. That is going to be Henningsen. Sets it up on the right side now for the Tigers. Free balls it over. Here comes Gilbert. It's going to be Winfrey who sends it over to Greener, who free balls it over. On the attack now into the net. Nope. It's going to be Sennard with the dig. Over to Noggle to Sennard, who sends it over. Dug up that time by Greener. Greener sends it over to the left side. It's going to be Henningsen who has her attack dug up. Here comes Sennard, tries to go cross court. She gets dug up by Greener. Greener, this time free ball's over by Lundvall. Here comes Tuning with the dig. Tuning to Rowetter. Gets it over to Rowetter, I should say. Tigers trying to say she touched it, and the down court judge says it was touched. So a change of opinion for the down judge. Now the flag holder says Gilbert. But Carroll is saying they touched it. Two of the flag holders here are saying one touched, one didn't, and they're going to go and say that it's a tool for Carroll. So a little bit of confusion between those with the flags. So 18-16 now. Carroll Tigers down by 2. Here comes Noggle with the pass. That's going to be Winfrey who gets it over to the right side. It'll be Rado to get it up. Here comes Noggle, gets it over this time to Ashinger. Ashinger has her attack dug up. Free balled over by Gilbert. Here comes Gross to Noggle to Sennard, and Sennard goes line and gets it. 18-17, Sennard on the left side gets line, and she'll give the Tigers a chance here. Riley Noggle back to serve again. She'll jump serve this one right into the net. Riley Noggle had a nice jump serve, but that time just, I think, a little bit too late on the attack or on the hit that time. Back to serve here for the Gilbert Tigers. It'll be Haley Lunin. She'll serve it away. Here comes Shable to Noggle. Noggle passes it over. It's going to be Ashinger on the attack. Dug up that time by Gilbert. On the left side on the attack, it'll be Lundvall. She has her shot dug up. It'll be over to Ashinger again. Ashinger has her attack dug on up. It'll be over to the Gilbert Tigers. On the attack, that was Berge, who will get a tool off of Carroll. 2017 Gilbert. And back to serve again. It'll be Lunin. Lunin gets it over to Gross. Gross to Noggle. Noggle gets it over now this time to Ashinger, who has it dug on up. This time it'll be Lundvall who will send it outside, out of bounds. It'll now be 2018. It's been a close set one so far. And it'll be Shea Sennard will be back to serve. 20-18 here in set one for Gilbert. This one almost going long, but it's going to be Winfrey who gets it over, trying to get it to Lundvall on the left side, but she's going to lose control of it. 20-19, still in favor of Gilbert. Here comes Senard to serve it away. It'll be Lundvall sending it over. It's going to be Berge, but on the save, it's going to be Tuning. Here comes Winfrey. Ball is in the air. Carroll Tigers will hold on to it as the volleyball goes into the rafters, falls down out of bounds, and a timeout will be called. Gilbert wants to take some time to talk it over. It's a 20-all tie in set number 1. We'll be right back. You're on Kick 106.7. We're back in 30 seconds. Hi.
Oh, hell no, not again. Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
6.7, what an exciting set 1 it has been. Gilbert Tigers holding the advantage for the most part, but the Carroll Tigers are getting back in this one. It's a 20-all tie in set number 1. Shea Senard set to send it away. She will. It'll be sent into the bleachers. Serve receiving that time was Lundvall, but all of a sudden now Carroll Tigers hold the advantage. 21-20 for Carroll. Shea Senard back at the service line once again. And it's on the way. That is Greener. She'll get it over to Henningsen, but she'll send it away. Or excuse me, that's Lunin who will send it away. 22-20 in favor of Carroll in set 1. Here comes Shea Senard. Serve is on the way. Here comes Greener. She'll get it up this time to Lunin. On the attack is going to be Rado, but she tries to get it cross court, sends it far and away. 23-20 Carroll, 2 points away from victory. Here's Senard for another serve, another great one. Greener with the serve receipt. She gets it over to Lunin. Over to Lundvall. Carroll Tigers keep it alive. Here is Tuning with it. Tuning to Noggles. A touch that time by Thornock. And the Gilbert Tigers on the attack dumps it over. It's going to be Lundvall. Pushed over by Thornock. It's saved that time by Gilbert. Here's Senard. Sets it over to the right side. Pushed over by Aschinger. And the Gilbert Tigers can't keep control of it. 24-20 in favor of the Carroll Tigers. Shea Senard back once again to serve. Here comes her serve on the way. This one, an overpass, but not successful. And the point is going to go to Carroll as the bottom or the down judge going to say that a foot crossed the line, and the Carroll Tigers come back from behind. They win set 1, 25-20. We'll take a quick 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on Kick 106.7 with the second.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
7 tonight's coverage of Carroll Tigers volleyball. Man, it's been an exciting game so far here tonight. The Tigers down for a majority of that game by either 2, 3, even 4 points. Come back from behind, tied it at 20 apiece, and went the entire distance. Scored 5 points out of a timeout, and now they find themselves up 1-0. So we'll get going here in set number 2. It'll be Lundvall here to send it away for the Gilbert Tigers. That's dug up that time by Carroll. Noggle gets it over to the left side by Schabel, but Schabel will have her blocked, or her shot blocked. Again, that's the biggest potential that this Gilbert Tigers team brings into tonight, is that blocking potential up front. Lundvall will send it away once again. It's going to be set by Thornock to Noggle. Sent on over that time by Aschinger, and Aschinger is going to get the tool. Kind of went down, not kind of where the Gilbert Tigers were expecting it to go. Comes off a player. Got a couple of substitutions as well. Caitlin Tiggis will come back in, as well Caitlin Aiden. So Shea Senard, Madison Tuning, Caitlin Aiden, Madison Thornock, Caitlin Tiggis to serve. All into the contest here. It'll be Moody who sends it back. Here comes Corey who sends it away. That one's dug up by Tiggis. Over this time to Thornock. Thornock is going to get the points, as the Gilbert Tigers are going to be called for going into the net. 1-2, or 2-1, excuse me, is the lead for the Carroll Tigers. So back to serve once again. It'll be Caitlin Tiggis. Tiggis' serve is on the way. It is going to be passed by Greeter to Lundvall. It's going to be close, but I think we're going to get called on the lift, and we will. So Carroll's going to be called on the lift. That was a tough one. I think both teams went up for the block. The ball kind of stuck between two players, and one player was coming down, had to come back up and get the ball. So it'll be a lift. 2-2 is the score here. It'll be Winfrey who will send this one away. Aiden gets the pass. Aiden will get the hit over behind the 10-foot line. It'll be Berrigy who sends it over, but the ball is going to get hit right into the rafters, and the Carroll Tigers now hold a 3-2 advantage. We'll get another substitution. Ava Gross will come on in place of Madison Thornock. So Ava Gross will come on back and serve. 7 aces on the season for her. Here comes Gross. Serve is on the way. It'll be long right behind the serving line, and that'll be a 3-all tie. And it's the third tie in this set already. Back to serve here for the Gilbert Tigers. It'll be Nikki Corey. Her serve is on the way. It is going to be Gross. Gets it over to the right side to Thornock. She'll send it away. Here comes Lundvall, who's dug up by Gross. Sent over, up on the middle. It's going to be Schabel, who's going to be able to get the point. Schabel sends it almost towards the middle part of the donut. And she'll get the point. We'll get a serve now from the Carroll Tigers. They lead it 4-3. Here comes Cameron Schabel with the serve. That's going to be passed by Greeter. Set this time by Lundvall. Lundvall gets it, or tries to get it over to Rado, but Rado puts it into the net. It is a 5-3 lead now for the Carroll Tigers. Largest lead so far for them here tonight. Again, here's Schabel to send it away. Nice serve by her. Greeter gets it over. This is going to be Rado, who again can't quite get it over. It'll be a 6-3 lead here for the Carroll Tigers. Once again, Schabel back to serve. Here comes her serve on the way. It's going to be Beregi who sends it over. Here comes Sennard in front of the 10-foot line, but she'll send it far and away behind the service line. It'll be a 6-4 lead for Carroll. So the Carroll Tigers doing a much better job, I think, here in this set of just attacking and just having good ball placements, kind of understanding where Gilbert's going to be and kind of playing against their weaknesses as we get it sent off by Lunin. Sennard up to attack. She has her shot blocked. Tuning, though, is going to be called on the 4 hits as the ball did not cross the tape. It more or less bounced off of it. 6-5 is now the lead for the Tigers. Here comes Lunin. Lunin to Tuning. Tuning passing it to Tigas, who sends it over. Here comes the Gilbert Tigers. A touch that time by Rado, and this time Rado will get the point. 6-all tie. The 4th tie here in this set. Here's Haley Lunin. It's on the way to Tuning. Tuning pass up this time to Tigas. Back over to Tuning, and the point will count. Nice attack that time. It was Caitlin Aiden, if I saw correctly, on the right side. So a nice attack that time by her. 6-7 is the lead for the Carroll Tigers. A couple more substitutions as Riley Noggle will come back into the contest. And it also looks like Olivia Rowetter as well. Here comes the Gilbert Tigers. Rado is going to be dug up by Sennard, sent over by Rowetter. Rowetter dug up that time by Greeter. On the attack is going to be Beregi. Sennard sets it up, pushed over by the Tigers. It's going to be dug up by Winfrey. Freeballed over by Gilbert. Here is Tuning with the pass. Going up and attacking at it. It's going to be Olivia Rowetter. Rowetter fighting the block, gets the attack. And a nice point that time for her. 8-6 is the lead for the Carroll Tigers. Here comes Riley Noggle, who sends it away. It'll be Greeter who gets it up on the attack. That time it's going to be Lundvall who's dug up. Here comes Noggle, sets over to the left side to Aschinger, or to Sennard, I should say. But the point's going to go to Carroll as, again, Gilbert goes into the net. Biggest thing for Gilbert right now is they are getting a lot of those net calls, feet that are going across the line. That's kind of the tough thing right now. 3 or 4 times now they've had that. Noggle will send this one away. It'll be Winfrey up to Rado, who kind of just touches it down into the front row. And it'll be a 7-9 Carroll Tigers lead. The Gilbert Tigers looking to try to get back in this one. It'll be Meredith Moody here to serve. Moody with almost a dead spin, or a no spin knuckleball serve. Here comes Lundvall, who gets it over to Greeter, who free balls it over. This is Gross, gets it over to Noggle. Noggle to Rowetter in the middle, but the point will go to Gilbert. I believe a girl was in the net that time. 9-8 Carroll Tigers lead. Here comes the serve on the way from Gilbert. Here comes Noggle, sets it behind her to to Sennard, I should say. But point will go to Carroll, it looks like. It looks like it might have been a tool that time. Didn't really kind of see. Nope, it will be Gilbert. Never mind. Nope, it will be Gilbert. I was thinking there was they pointed Carroll's way. That's why I was confused. But 9-9. 4th tie, actually 5th tie here in the contest. This one's going to be swung at by Aschinger. Dug up by the Gilbert Tigers. On the attack is Puck, but she's dug up that time by Tuning. To Noggle. On the attack is Aschinger, who's dug up by the Tigers. On the attack this time, Lundvall, who's dug up. Here comes Noggle to Sennard, who sends it cross court. Dug up that time by Greeter. On the attack is Rado. Rado puts it right in the front left corner, and she'll get the point. We'll get a timeout called by the Carroll Tigers, and we'll take it with them. We're back in 1 minute on Kick 106.7.
this?
It's going to work.
I think so too.
American Family Insurance wants to help you bring your dream home to life. New homeowners can save an average of 22%.
American Family Insurance.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all.
2, as the Carroll Tigers again are trailing this one by a score of 10-9. Here comes Noggle with the set. Sennard behind the 10-foot line sends it away. That's going to be Winfrey. Over to the left side to Puck. Puck gets dug up that time by Tuning. On the attack from the right side, it is going to be Aschinger, but she'll put it into the net. Tied at 10 apiece, or excuse me, at not 10 apiece, but Gilbert extends their lead, I should say. Here come the Tigers, unable to get that one. 12-9 in favor of Gilbert. Back to serve once again, it'll be Meredith Moody. Moody with the serve. It's going to come right off the fist that time of Ava Gross. She tried to kind of slide over on the outside, or the out of bounds line to get that one, unable to do so. Again, it's Meredith Moody here with the serve. It is Aschinger passing it up. Blocked that time. Rowetter going for the attack. She's blocked. Here's Noggle to Sennard. Sennard on the right side, unable to get it. She'll put it into the net. 14-9 lead for Gilbert here in set 2. Don't forget also Mackey Motors post-game show coming up following the contest. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. Moody sends this one away. It'll be Aschinger to Sennard. She gets dug up that time by Greeter. Greeter up to the top left corner to Puck. Puck's dug up that time by Schabel. On the attack is Sennard, and Sennard hits it line and gets it. And excuse me, that was Gross who had the pass that time up to Sennard, and Sennard gives the Tigers a chance to come back now. Sennard sends this one away. She'll send it a little bit too far. And that'll be a 15-10 lead here for the Gilbert Tigers. It's Abby Greeter, the libero tonight for Gilbert, to send this one away. It'll be Sennard with the pass to Noggle. Up top on the attack is going to be Thornock, and Thornock will be credited with the kill. Carroll doing a nice job of kind of getting back into it, but it's always tough playing from behind, no matter if it's set 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Doesn't really matter. Playing from behind is going to be tough, and if Carroll wants to win this, they need to take some command here. Noggle, or excuse me, it's Tuning with the pass. Puck is going to go on the attack. It is on the antenna. That was Thornock on the left side, trying to get it past the blockers of Gilbert, but she instead is going to put it onto the antenna. 16-11 is the lead for Gilbert. Coming up to get the serve receive is Sennard to Noggle. On the attack is Schabel. She's dug up by Gilbert. Coming up with a light touch, that is going to be Hamer. Dug up by Moody. To Hamer again. Hamer is dug up. Nice job that time by Riley Noggle. And it's out. Man, Riley Noggle pancaked that one. Was able to save the play and allow the Carroll Tigers to get the score. So now it is 16-12, still in favor of Gilbert. Back to serve this time, it'll be Caitlin Tigges. Tigges' serve on the way. Here's Moody, who sets it up. Hit on the left side is Corey. Nikki Corey, though, is going to be called for hitting it outside. And another point to Carroll. 16-13. Carroll Tigers again clawing back here in set number 2. We've had 5 ties already. And again, here's Tigges with the serve. That's going to be Greeter. Greeter gets it over to Lundvall. Lundvall over to Corey, who gets dug up. Heading it over is Thornock, and Thornock's going to hit that one just a bit far, trying to go cross court. It'll fall out of bounds. It'll be a 17-13 lead now for the Gilbert Tigers. Coming back in, Barrigy and Winfrey are back into the contest. So Winfrey, Barrigy. It's going to be Winfrey with the pass. Here comes Senard. Gets it over to Tigas. Tigas on the left side to Aiden, but she is going to send that one long and away. She tried to go cross court. Hit it too far outside. 18-13 lead here for the Gilbert Tigers. Sending it away is Winfrey. Here is Aiden. Gets it up now to Tigas. Free balled over that time by Shable, but I believe, we're going to get called for the double hit. You can see Shable was trying to put it back, but she must have done one hand then the other. That's normally what happens when you try to serve that backwards thing. Sometimes you hit them twice, so that's kind of what happened there. As Winfrey sends it away, here is Tigas to the right side. That's going to be Thornock who gets dug up. Here is Greeter running to keep the play alive. Lundvall will free ball it over to Tuning. Here comes Tigas, sent up by Shable, and Shable should get it. Shable putting it down just far enough that the Gilbert Tigers couldn't quite get it over to the net that time. Still a sizable lead here for Gilbert, up by 5. Here comes Thornock with the pass, or she'll be with the serve, and she'll put it into the net. 20-14 here for Gilbert. It'll be Nikki Corey who is up to serve for Gilbert. Corey with the serve. Here comes Tuning. Passes it over to Tigas, to Senard. Senard trying to get it over. Puts that one into the net. It is 21-14 for the Gilbert Tigers, and it looks like the Carroll Tigers won another timeout. So we'll take a quick timeout break. Back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.7.
At The Present Company, we will help you transition your home and wardrobe with the changing seasons. Hi, this is Andrea. Whether you're looking to get warm and toasty this winter, or it's time for a light and airy lift this spring, shop our collection of boutique-style clothing, gorgeous accessories, and purses. Add personal style to your home with unique home decor pieces that will warm your rooms from wall to wall. Infuse your home and your wardrobe with style from The Present Company in Audubon.
It is Carroll Tiger volleyball here tonight. We are back with set number 2. Again, it is Gilbert leading this one 21-14, a 7-point lead here for the Gilbert Tigers. Tuning with the free ball this one over. This one's over to Rado. This one over to Lundvall. Back over to the left side to Barrigy, but Barrigy, I think, will run into the net. That's what it looked like from my angle. Now 21-15, still the lead for Gilbert, 6-point lead for them. Here comes Shable with the serve. Greeter over to Lundvall, free balled over this time by Rado. Saved that time by Shable. Gets it over to Gross. Gross free ball, or to Thornock, I should say, free balled over. Here comes Lundvall. Lundvall swings it, gets it over to Corey. She's dug up. Here comes Senard on the left side. Nice touch that time. And no, it's going to be called for Gilbert. And the coach for Gilbert actually going to come over and maybe Gilbert trying to award the point to Carroll, and they will. So the Gilbert coach, I guess in that instance, doing the right thing, it looks like. Getting the point to Carroll, 21-16 now as Rado hits that one over, and it'll be Carroll's point again as she's in the net. So back-to-back points here for Carroll. Gilbert's coach came over to the down judge and said, hey, that was Carroll's balls, or Carroll's point. So don't see that too many times. An opponent coach going in favor of the other team. Here comes Gross. Gross gets it over to Tigas. Tigas trying to get it over. She'll get it over to Aiden, but Aiden unable to get it over the net, puts it into it. It's now 22-17 in favor of Gilbert. Back to serve, it will be Haley Lunan. So Haley Lunan of Gilbert back to serve, I should say. Here's Gross, who gets it up to Tiggis. Tiggis over to the right side to Aiden, who tries to take a swing at it, and it will not be successful. 23-17 Gilbert. Here's Lunan once again. So Lunan will be back to back to serve. Sorry, there that time. Gross, though, unable to get a good look in that serve receive. She'll send it into the crowd. It'll be 24-17 set point here for Gilbert. It's Lunan again. Sends it away. It's going to be Gross up to the net. Free balled over. Blocked at the net by Gilbert. They're going to get it. It's going to be Rado and Lundvall on the block. 25-17 set to victory for Gilbert. We'll take a quick 1-minute timeout. We'll be back here on Kick 106.7.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services, such as recycling opportunities. You'll find our blue recycle containers at the park, the ball field, on Main Street, and at many summer events. We also have portable event recycling stands for you to borrow, free of charge for your summer gatherings. So while you're out enjoying the summer fun, look for us. We've got your recycling needs covered. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, delivering environmental services together.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
At the present company,
as the Carroll Tigers win set one 25-20, and then Gilbert comes back, wins 25-17. Again, using the blocking to their advantage. Again, their blocking has been kind of on point so far here tonight. Carroll, not too many missteps here, maybe a few balls going into the net, a few serves not going their way, but overall, this Carroll Tigers team is doing some really nice things. I'm seeing them moving pretty well. They could be moving a little bit more with the play, but in all reality, this Carroll Tigers team is doing a phenomenal job so far. It's a 1-1 all-set tie. As we hear the Carroll Tigers fans going crazy, jumping up and down. Hopefully not breaking anything on that side. Want to also remind you to listen in for our Motor Inn Player of the Game. Motor Inn of Carroll is your premier Toyota, Chevy, and Buick dealership for everything sales, service, parts, and collision. We'll have our Motor Inn Player of the Game announced after our game is done. So make sure you listen for that. It'll be an interesting one to see who gets what. Right now, kind of game one for me for the volleyball season, so I'm not really taking too close of stats, more focusing on the game. But, I have a good idea about who could be our player of the game. So we'll get started. Carroll will start with the volleyball. Caitlin Tiggis will send this one away. This one dug up by Moody, or set by Moody into Lundvall, who's dug up that time by Tiggis. Tiggis to the left side. It's going to get to Thornock. Thornock, though, is going to have her shot or her attack blocked. And it's the early 1-0 lead for Gilbert. I believe in every single set, Gilbert has had a 1-0 lead. So Gilbert has started off with the first point in each of the sets. Lundvall gets it away to Senard. Senard gets it up top to Tiggis. Tiggis gets it over to Ashinger. Set over, Ashinger keeps it alive, set to the left side to Thornock. Thornock's going to have herself dug up by Moody. Moody to Lundvall. Lundvall over to Puck on the left side, and it's going to be called out. So it's a 1-1 tie here. Gilbert trying to go line that time, but it's set outside. Back to serve this time for the Carroll Tigers. It is Ava Gross. So Ava Gross puts it up, sends this one away. Top spin serve goes. Moody, the serve receive over to Lundvall, now to the right side to Henningsen. Carroll Tigers trying to keep it alive, but it's going to be 4 touches. Tigers just kind of mishandling the ball that time. 2-1 lead here for the Carroll Tigers. We'll get another substitution here as Amelia Winfrey will come into the contest. And Winfrey will serve it away. Here comes Senard, gets it up top now to Tiggis. Tiggis to the left side, blocked shot by Gilbert. Here comes Tiggis to Senard on the middle part of the court. Here comes Greeter, who gets it over to... Did not see the one there, but that's going to be outside. 2-2 will be the score. That's Olivia Bloomhagen, who is there. Didn't see that number 16 there, but Bloomhagen into the contest for Gilbert. Jump serve this time by Cameron Schabel. It'll be serve received by Greeter. On the attack is Corey. Corey has her shot dug up that time by Schabel. Sent over. Senard free balls it over. That one's Corey with the pass over to Lundvall. They free ball it over. Here comes Tiggis with the pass over to Gross to Senard in the middle. Senard on the run is unable to put it over. And that one was tough too, just because Senard was already running that way, didn't get her feet planted, so by the time her momentum's carrying her forward, she doesn't have enough time to swing forward and get a good hit on it. Here come the Tigers. Here's Tiggis. This time over to Thornock. Thornock is going to be able to get the tool as Corey tries to go and dive for it. We're at 3-3 here in this matchup between the Carroll and the Gilbert Tigers. Raccoon River Conference action for you here tonight. We'll get a couple of more substitutions. Shane Ashiger back into the contest, as is Riley Noggle. Noggle doing a fair job at serving here for tonight. 1 or 2 serves going into the net, but for the most part, her jump serve is, pun intended, serving her well. Here comes a pancake this time by the Gilbert Tigers. That's going to be an ace for Noggle. So the Carroll Tigers now hold a 4-3 advantage. It was Winfrey trying to go out and pancake that one, but Noggle credited with the ace. Serve is on the way. That time is Greeter. She gets it over to Winfrey. Winfrey on the left side to Henningsen, who hits it into the donut, gets a tool off the Carroll Tigers. 4-all tie now for these teams. So again, it's been a back and forth battle between both these teams all game long. 25-20 win for the Carroll Tigers in set number 1, 25-17 for Gilbert. This time for Lunan, it'll be into the net for the serve. It is a 5-4 advantage here for the Carroll Tigers. Back to serve will be Shea Senard. We'll get a quick timeout here, just setting everyone up. I believe, they're just going to call the Gilbert bench back. I believe they're just a little bit over the line there. And we're ready to go. Senard serves it away. This one is going to be a bit long. Going to go behind the serving line. That's a 5-5 tie now. Senard not too lucky tonight with those serves. A lot of more serves did not have gone long for her tonight. Meredith Moody now in here. Moody's serve is on the way. Here comes Thornock with it to Noggle. Noggle to the left side. That is going to be over to Schabel. Over to Ashiger. It's on the way. Here is Tuning over to Noggle. Noggle on the front. That is going to be Thornock. And it's going to be kept alive. Tuning with it. We're going to get a call. No. Tigers are going to get... Carroll's going to get credited with 4 hits, and the coach there for Gilbert is not too happy about what happened there. The whistle was blown, I don't know when it was, but it looked like it was blown a little bit early. So the down judge and the up judge are going to be talking here about that play. The up official said 4 hits on Gilbert, and the Carroll Tigers will be credited with it. 4 hits. Oh, the Gilbert Tigers are not happy about that. Or the Gilbert coach is not happy about that. They're still discussing it. Gilbert coach not happy. That's a situation where, wasn't exactly sure what had happened there. I think a lot of confusion more or less about that. But Carroll Tigers now hold a 6-5 advantage. Here is Madison Tuning, who will serve it away. Tuning to Puck, who gets the set. Puck now on the attack. It's going to be Sennard with the dig to Noggle to Tuning, who sends it away, but Tuning sends it into the net. 6-all tie here. So it's 6-6 here in set number 3. Here is Greeter, who sends it away. Noggle gets it over now to Schabel, who has her shot dug on up. It'll be Lunin who sends it over to Sennard to Noggle. On the right side, it's going to be Aschinger, but Aschinger on the right side tries to go cross court, sends it a little bit too far away. It's now 7-6 advantage for the Gilbert Tigers. Here comes Greeter once again. It's going to be Schabel who sends it up, and Schabel trying to get it to Thornock out of bounds. Thornock didn't have her footing right. And now an 8-6 advantage here for the Carroll Tigers. Timeout is called. We'll take it with them. Gilbert leads 8-6 here in set 3. We're back in 30 seconds on Kick 106.7.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
Want to welcome you back here to Kick 106.7. The Gilbert Tigers holding a 2-point advantage here in set number 3, 6-8. It's been a close game so far. Both these teams going back and forth between Carroll's athleticism and the blocking potential for Gilbert. Here is Sennard, who gets it over to Noggle. Noggle to Avery, or to Schabel, excuse me. Schabel trying to go line on the left side, doesn't get it. It's now a 9-6 advantage for Gilbert. Here comes Greeter, who sends it away. Schabel taking that in the body. It's going to be Sennard who gets it into the body. Schabel sends it over. Schabel on the attack now. Tipped, though. It's going to be Greeter with the dig. Over to Lundvall on the attack. It's going to be called in. So a good attack that time by Lundvall, who goes up and gets it. It's a 10-6 ball game here for the Gilbert Tigers. Here's Greeter, who sends it away over to Tuning, to Sennard. Sennard to Schabel. Schabel on the left side trying to send it over. Doesn't do it. Right there, she was kind of jumping left. Her momentum carried her that way. She was trying to go cross body and send it, which is a little bit of an awkward situation there. Greeter gets it over now to Aschinger. Aschinger over this time to Thornock. She has her shot dug on up. On the attack, it's going to be Corey. Keeping it alive is Sennard, and Noggle free balls it over. Here comes Greeter on the left side to Puck, who is on the attack, and she'll get it. What a great play that time by Shay Sennard, keeping the play alive, but unfortunately that time, Puck on the left side for Gilbert gets the point. Here comes Greeter again. Sennard over to Thornock. Thornock to Schabel, free balls it over. On the left side, it's going to be Lundvall, who has her shot blocked. Here comes Greeter with the set. On the attack is Puck. Shot blocked again. Noggle sends it over to Tuning, who sets it up to Thornock, who has it dug again by Greeter. On the attack is Puck. Dug up that time by Sennard to Noggle. On the attack this time, Thornock. She has her shot blocked as well. Sends it over left side to Lundvall. Her shot blocked again, and it's Tuning who keeps it alive. Freebolt over by Noggle. Here comes Moody. Moody over to Lunin. It is Noggle keeping it alive to Tuning. Freeball over this time by Schabel. Here is Greeter. Left side to Puck. On the attack, Noggle able to save the play. Sennard freeballed over, this time by Thornock. Here's Greeter on the attack. Blocked again. Tuning with it. Free balled over, this time by Aschinger. It's going to be Greeter with the dig again. Here is Lundvall with the free ball. Shable pushes it over. Front side to Noggle, who sends it over. Here comes Puckett with another attack. Dug up by Senard. Saved by Noggles. Free balled over by Tuning. It's Moody who gets it over to Lundvall, who sends it over. Noggle to Tuning. Sets it up. Free balled over by Thornock. Gilbert on the attack. And it's Carroll who finally is able to win that volley. Man, oh man. I've seen a lot of long volleys in my 2 years of calling volleyball. That's got to be the longest I've seen. But Carroll fighting, digging, blocking, doing everything right. Man, what a great volley by both teams that time. Again, it's Carroll who was able to grab the point that time. That one should honestly be worth 3 because that was a heck of an effort by both teams. Here's Caitlin Tickis, though, who's back at the serving line to send it away for the Carroll Tigers. 12-7 lead for Gilbert here in set 3. Here comes Lundvall once again. That one's going to be a tool, though. So a tool for Lundvall. So we're going to get, I'm not too sure what we're going to get here. Not too sure if we're going to get someone. Nope, okay. Coach for, oh, there we go. Now we're going to get a substitution. We're going to get Lunan in place of Hennington. Or excuse me, Henningsen in place of Lunan. We'll get that one right there. On the attack here for Carroll, right at the net on the tape is Thornock. And that'll be the point for Gilbert. So apologies for maybe keeping behind the game here tonight, folks. First game back, first game of the season for myself for volleyball, so we'll keep on trying to get better. Lundvall sends it away. Senard gets it up to Tiggis, who passes it. On the attack is going to be Aiden, and she'll get the tool. Nice play by Caitlin Aiden. Just an overall athlete she is. Was down at state track. Had a really good time down there. One of our many girl athletes from this Carroll team that was down at state track this past season. It'll be Ava Gross who's back to serve. Gross's serve on the way. This will be Moody who gets it up to Lundvall. Lundvall over to Corey, and Corey is going to send it far and away behind the serving line. And all of a sudden, the Carroll Tigers have a chance to swing the momentum to their side. 14-19 lead for Gilbert. Here again is Ava Gross. It'll be Greeter who gets it over to Lundvall. Lundvall to the left side. It's over to Henningsen. From Tuning to Tiggis to Senard. Senard's dug up that time by Lundvall. Gets it over now to Greeter. Greeter over to Puck. Puck puts it into the nets. And the point goes to Carroll. Carroll slowly but surely getting back in this set. Right now down by only 4. Once again, it is Ava Gross who is back to serve. It's on the way, and she'll get the ace. Taylor Puck trying to dive for that one. But it is a nice ace serve, that time by Ava Gross, and a timeout is called by Gilbert. We'll take a quick timeout as well.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
We are back here on Kick 106.7, back in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform, all distributed by Pepsi Beverages over in Carroll. It is a 14-11 lead here for the Gilbert Tigers, but the Carroll Tigers coming back in this game. Gilbert with just a few miscues and missteps, and Carroll really tightening things up and really just making a lot of really great plays. So once again, it'll be Ava Gross back to serve. She got a nice ace serve for the timeout. So we'll see what she can do here. Serve is on the way. This time it'll be Moody. Over now to Lundvall on the attack. Far and away is Puck. No, actually, that was Puck. Puck is moved from the left side to the right side for Gilbert. So I was a little bit confused there, but Puck now from the left to the right has been moved. The serve is on the way. Greeter can't get a good look on it, but Lundvall going to free ball it over. Here comes us a nice play that time by the Carroll Tigers. Schabel able to get the route that time. Here is Madison Thornock trying to go up and to get it, but is unable to do so. It'll be a 15-12 lead here for Gilbert. And I know Jeff Blankman had told me the play, but it essentially is when the attacker goes behind the setter. I call it a wheel route in football, but that's not what it is. At some point here in the contest, I'll remember what it is. Here is Winfrey on the serve. To Tigas to Sennard on the left side. Trying to hit line, but she'll put it into the net. Sennard right now just, I think, maybe jumping a little bit too early, or just kind of her momentum is carrying her somewhat. Here comes Tuning, who gets it over to Tigas. Tigas to Schabel, who puts it down in the donut. A very nice play that time by the Carroll Tigers. Again, they're only down by 3 here. On the jump serve this time is Cameron Schabel, but she'll send it long. 17-13 in favor of Gilbert. So we will have a set 4. We're tied at 1 set apiece between these two teams. It'll be Taylor Puck. No, not Taylor Puck. Nikki Corey, who will send it away. That's Ava Gross. Gets it over to Tigas. Tigas over to Sennard, who gets dug up. Here's Lundvall, sends it over to the left side. Over to Olivia Blumhagen, who gets the tool. So Blumhagen into the contest. 18-13 lead now here for the for the Gilbert Tigers. Corey again to send it away. It'll be Gross to Tigas. On the attack is going to be Aiden. Here's Winfrey, who gets it over to Lundvall. Lundvall free balls it over. It is Tuning to Tigas. On the attack is Sennard, but she's dug up that time by Winfrey. On the attack this time is Rado, but Rado is going to be blocked at the net. Rado, that big 6'2" player for Gilbert, is blocked at the net. 18-14 now here for the Carroll Tigers. And coming in for the Carroll Tigers, it'll be Shane Ashinger. And let's see who else. And also Riley Noggle. Looks like she's coming back in to play. So Noggle, Ashinger, back into the contest here. It's on the way from Noggle. Greeter gets it over to Rado. Shea Sennard. It's going to be passed by Greeter over to Blumhagen again. But the Gilbert Tigers going to be called for the point. They'll get it. Off of, didn't really see what had happened, but 19-14 is the call. It'll be Haley Lunan back to serve here for the Gilbert Tigers. It is Gross. Gets it over to Tuning. Tuning passes up. Free ball this time by Rowetter. It'll be Greeter. On the attack that time is Rado, and Rado will put it right near the back row. I think some of the girls are kind of congregating, maybe a little bit of a circle. Got right between Noggle and Ava Gross there. 20-14 in favor of the Gilbert Tigers. Tuning gets it over to Noggle. Noggle to Sennard on the right side. Sennard has to get her own blocked shot. Noggle trying to free ball it over, but she can't. 21-14 in favor of Gilbert. We'll get another timeout here called, so we'll be right back. We'll take another 30-second timeout. We'll be back on Kick 106.7.
Visiting the Paco Credit Union was the thing that started all this.
We had a lot of student loan debt, low credit scores for bad decisions we had made in our younger years.
We thought it was the point where you could never come back from it. We've always wanted to own our own restaurant, so I just kind of floated the idea like, oh, I found this food truck.
I was like, yeah, let's try it. Dupaco helped us so much with just putting everything together.
Definitely life-changing for us.
What we have right now would not have been possible without Dupaco Credit Union.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's
booth. It is a close set, number 3. Gilbert kind of pulling ahead here late in the set. 21-14 is the lead. Back to serve, it will be Lunin. It'll be Tuning to Roeder. Senard's got to get her own block shot. Here's Noggle with the dig. Over to Gross. Free balled over that time by Tuning. It is Greeter who gets it over. Left side this time to Bloomhagen. It is Tuning trying to get the pass or to get the set, but she had a dive for it as it went right into the rafters. 22-14. We got we had a weird situation that time. I think Carroll players they were trying to get tuned in, and that's going to cost them a point. So it was the Carroll players trying to get, swapped in, but they're going to be called on they're going to call for it, and Gilbert will get a free point that time. Here comes Lundvall with the attack, dug up that time by Noggle. On the attack is going to be Tuning. Set on over. Here's Bloomhagen, and Bloomhagen on the left side for Gilbert will get the swing and get the point. 24-14 in favor of the the Gilbert Tigers. In for the Carroll Tigers, it is Avery Burke who's in. Burke will get the serve receives. It'll be Noggle with the set. Free balled over that time by Senard. Here is Greeter. On the attack is Lundvall. She'll get the tool off of about 4 Carroll Tigers players. And that'll be the set. 25-14 in favor of Gilbert. They are at match point right now. They lead it 2-1. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on Kick 106.7.
Hi, this is Dr.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
We are in set number 4 here on Kick 106.7. The Carroll Tigers taking on the Gilbert Tigers here tonight. Gilbert winning set number 3, 25-14. Carroll had glimmers and chances of kind of coming back in the game. They were down 14-12 at one point. That was about the closest or the last closest time they were there. They were there at 16-13. Carroll was down by 3, but then Gilbert just kind of got out ahead and really played the style of ball that they've been playing, especially against Humboldt, swinging well, getting up and attacking, and especially getting those blocks as well. That's been a big thing for both of these teams as they both got up and got some nice blocks, but Gilbert especially with that 6'2" senior in Jonah Rhoda, that has been the biggest thing for Gilbert here. Carroll Tigers just need to take a deep breath here. There's been some balls that have gone into the net, some mishandled serves. Those are just some of the little things that, you got to watch out for as a player and just kind of breathe through some of those. Madison Tuning waiting on the sideline. She'll come in place of Olivia Rowetter. So it'll be Senard, Noggle, Tuning. It looks like Shable, Ashinger, and I'll get the last one here. But that's the starting 5. Will be 6 here once I see the number. But Carroll Tigers, Gilbert Tigers ready for set number 4. We'll also have Abby Reeder coming on in. A little shimmy from the Carroll Tigers. It'll be Madison Thornock is the last one. So Thornock will be kind of in that front middle, or that front middle. Nope. Noggle will be in the front middle. Front left, I should say. And Shable front middle. Up to serve, it'll be Lundvall. It'll be Senard with the serve receive over to Noggle. On the attack, it's going to be Thornock. She's dug up by Rhoda. On the attack is Puck. Puck, and somehow Noggle gets the hit over. I don't know how Noggle did that, but she almost like kind of hit it over and barely went over the tape. But Noggle with the attack there. Very nice by Noggle. So for the first time, for the first set in this match, the Carroll Tigers are the ones with the first point. It'll be Caitlin Tigges coming in for Noggle. So Tigges will serve it away. Tigges over to Moody. Moody to Lundvall on the left side. It's going to be attacked by Corey, dug up by Senard. Here is Tigges, sets it left side to Thornock. And Thornock trying to go line, but she'll send it just a little bit too far away. 1-1 is the score here. Once again, Gilbert wins this set. They'll win the match. So let's see what Carroll can do here. Carroll's got to stay out in front, got to keep kind of attacking where they need to. It's been a little bit difficult. They try to go cross court, try to go line, but they've been sending it into the net a few too many times. Here comes Winfrey with it. It's Senard set up by Tigges on the right side. Here is Thornock with it, but Thornock's going to put it into the net. 2-1 advantage for Gilbert in set number 4. Winfrey will back up and serve this one away. Winfrey with a top spin serve. It is Tuning who gets it over to Schabel, and the Carroll Tigers will be awarded with it. Another net violation, that time by Gilbert. Gilbert's got a lot of those net violations, line, not only serving violations, but a foot going over the middle line. Gilbert's had a lot of those here in this game that's really, in more ways than not, shifted the momentum to the Carroll Tigers side. So we'll see what Carroll can do with this. Ava Gross now back to serve for Carroll. Her serve is on the way. Top spin serve is there. It is Blumhagen. She's going to go on the attack. Block attempt that time by Schabel and Aiden. Unsuccessful. 3-2 lead here for Gilbert. Here's Nikki Corey back to serve for Gilbert. Corey's pass on the way. It's going to be Gross over to Schabel on the top right. And she's going to get the tool. Nice swing that time by Schabel. She was just on the top of the front right. Gets the swing at it and gets the tool. It'll be Madison Tuning back to serve here for the Tigers. We also got Olivia Rowetter into the contest now with Aiden and Senard in the front row. Serve is on the way. Here is Greeter. Greeter gets it to Lundvall. Backward serve over to Rado. Somehow Lundvall able to keep it in play, but she passed it way too far back for Winfrey. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be the Tigers volleyball. 4-3 lead for the hometown Tigers. Here's Madison Tuning. He'll be back to serve once again. Tuning dribbles the ball a little bit. Jump serve by her this time. Here is Greeter with it. It's Tuning. Pat sets it to Senard. It's dug up that time by the Gilbert Tigers. Blocked at the net by Carroll. It's Lundvall with the dig over to Greeter, who sets it up to Blumhagen. But Blumhagen puts it into the net. 5-3 lead, here for Carroll. It is Tuning once again with the serve. It's on the way. Here is Greeter to Lundvall. Sets it over to Winfrey. And Winfrey with the free ball. It's going to go out of bounds. A good start to set number 4 for the Carroll Tigers as Gilbert wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back in 30 seconds here on Kick 106.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll.
0.7. Carroll Tigers lead at 6-3 in set number 4. Tuning sets this one away to Greeter, who sends it up to Lundvall. Lundvall over to Rhoda, and Rhoda is going to go cross court to the back corner, and she'll get it. It is now Gilbert Volleyball, 6-4, still in favor of Carroll. If Carroll can keep the advantage here, stay out in front, it could come away with a set victory. Lunan sets it away. Here's Gross, who gets it up, and going up for it was going to be Aiden, but her shot will be dug up. Here's Lundvall with it. It's going to be Tuning, who sets it over to Tigges. On the attack is Senard, has her shot dug up. Here's Greeter on the attack, blocked at the net by Carroll. Here's Tuning to Senard, who sends it away. Nice dig that time by Winfrey. On the attack is Bloomhagen. It's dug up that time by Gross. Here's Tigges to Senard. It's going to be Lunan to Greeter. On the attack is Lundvall. It's going to be dug up somehow by Aiden. Freeballed over by Gross. Here's Winfrey. Some miscommunication by Gilbert, and Carroll will come away with the point. It was Bloomhagen and Greeter who just couldn't agree on who was going to pass or who's going to set the ball. And Carroll with a nice point that time. 7-4 in favor of Carroll. A couple of the substitutions here as Shane Ashinger will come in, as well Riley Noggle. Riley Noggle will be back to serve. Again, we'll have Ashinger on the front row, front left to be specific. Noggle on the way. It's going to be Winfrey who gets it up. On the attack is Rado. On here, Senard for the Tigers. She hits line, and she'll get it. It was semi-blocked by Gilbert that time on the left side of the net, but she'll get line. Largest lead for Carroll in this set at 8-4. Here's Riley Noggle once again to send it away. It's going to be Lundvall with it. Sets it up. Lundvall will get the attack, and she'll get the tool. Lundvall has been a solid player this game here for the Carroll Tigers, or for the Gilbert Tigers, excuse me. If 8-5 is the lead for Carroll. It's cut down by 1. Meredith Moody. Her serve is on the way. And a little bit of miscommunication by the Tigers, but Tuning is able to free ball it over. Lundvall does the same. Tuning takes it up to Noggle. It's going to be sent over by Rowetter. Here's Lundvall on the attack, and Lundvall is going to get it. Lundvall was almost blocked at the net, but she puts it kind of in front of the Carroll Tigers defenders, or blockers, I should say. And now Gilbert clawing back here. It's Meredith Moody who sends it into the net. 9-6 in favor of the Carroll Tigers. We'll get another substitution. Ava Gross will go in place of Madison Thornock. So Madison Thornock comes in. Shea Senard will send this one away. It'll be Greeter who gets it over. Dug up. Puck on the attack, but Senard digs her up. And it was Ashinger on the attack. Here comes Puck with another try. Tuning digs her up. Tuning with another dig. Freeballed over by Noggle. Set back. Here's Lundvall with the attack. Senard gets the dig. Set up by Noggle. Over to Thornock. And there's a great attack. And that's going to be, again, Olivia Rowetter. I said Thornock, but Olivia Rowetter with the point that time. It'll be Shea Senard back, serving again. 10-6 lead for Carroll in set number 4. Here's Moody. On the attack is Puck. Here's Tuning with the dig to Noggle. Back towards Ashinger, who gets dug up by Moody. Moody, Lundvall on the left side. It's Tuning with the dig to Noggle on the attack. Here is a row winner. She's dug up. Here is Greeter. Greeter to Lundvall again. Blocked at the net by the Tigers. Here's Sinnard with the dig. Pass by Noggle. On the attack is Thornock. And the point goes to Gilbert. Thornock looking to go line just a little bit to the left that time. 10-7 lead still for the Carroll Tigers. It's Thornock to Noggle. Blocked at the net. Dug up. Here is Tuning. Gets it back over this time to Aschinger. And Aschinger, though, is going to send it a little bit too far. 10-8. Gilbert again coming back in this game. Greeter is the one to send it away. Here is Tuning to Noggle, who sets it up that time for Thornock, but Thornock is blocked at the net. I imagine we get to a 10-10 tie. Might see some timeouts here. Andrea Sander will come in place of Thornock here. So Andrea Sander, 5'10" senior, comes in. Sinnard with the serve receive to Noggle, who sets it up that time for Aschinger. Dug up by Moody. On the attack is Lundvall. Sent over. It's Sander, who tried to go line again, tried to kind of push it over, but it will go out of bounds. 10-10 tie in set 4. Here's Greeter with it. It's going to be Sinnard. Tuning keeps the play alive. Noggle free balls it over. Here's Greeter with it. On the attack, it's going to be Corey, and Corey will get it off of Sinnard. It is Gilbert with their first lead since 3-2. Here comes Sinnard with the serve receive. It'll be Tuning. Noggle free balls this one over. It's Greeter who gets it to Lunin, over to Lundvall, and Lundvall with the attack will get it. It is a 12-10 lead here for Gilbert, and a timeout called by the Carroll Tigers. We're going to take it with them. We take one break, a 30-second break here on Kick 106.7.
At Carroll County Solid Waste, we deliver environmental services, such as recycling opportunities. You'll find our blue recycle containers at the park, the ball field, on Main Street, and at many summer events. We also have portable event recycling stands for you to borrow, free of charge for your summer gatherings. So while you're out enjoying the summer fun, look for us. We've got your recycling needs covered. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, delivering environmental services together.
Back here on Kick 106.7 from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gilbert Tigers getting back in this set. They are now leading 12-10. Here's Sinnard with the serve receive to Noggle. Noggle trying to get it up for Rowetter, but passed just a little bit short there. 13-10 for the Gilbert Tigers. Again, they've won sets 1 and 3. A nice play that time by the Carroll Tigers. It was a serve receive, but it almost got that back left corner. 14-10 for Gilbert. It's on the way. Sinnard now trying to serve receive. It comes off awkwardly. Maybe comes off the bone of her arm instead of the padding of her arm. Goes into the student section there. Here's Tuning kind of just telling Sinnard, hey, take a breather. It's okay. We got this. We got to stay focused, because right now, if I'm Greeter, I'm going to go right to Sinnard because she's been a little bit hesitant, a little bit flustered. But it's going to be Greeter putting it into the net. So now the Carroll Tigers down by 4 have a chance now. Tuning will come on out. It'll be Olivia Rowetter to send this one away. We also got Madison Thornock in there. Serve is on the way. It is Lunin sending it over to Puck. It'll be dug by the Tigers. Noggle gets it over to Schabel. Set by Lunin. Sent over to Puck. It is Sinnard with the dig. Noggle gets it over to Thornock, who has her attack dug up as well. Here's Lundvall. Gets it over to Puck. Puck will go cross court. Get it on the corner. And gets the point for Gilbert. 16-11 for the Tigers. So right now, Carroll maybe flustered just a little bit, but Nagel's like, hey, stay focused. Watch where it's going. Here's Lundvall, who sends it away. It's going to be Senard who free balls it over. It'll be Greeter to Lundvall. Now over to Corey. Corey will get the tool off of Nagel. This game now in the favor of Gilbert, who swung the momentum right back to their side, leading it 17-11. Lundvall with another serve. It's Thornock to Nagel. On the attack is Schabel. It's dug up though by Greeter. Saved ball by Moody to Lundvall. He gets it to Tuning, to Nagel, to Schabel. Schabel has her shot blocked at the net. And Gilbert with another point. It's going to be another timeout called by the Carroll Tigers. We'll take it with them. We are back here. 30 seconds on Kick 106.7.
This is Iowa, and Avelo Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avelo Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avelo Bank, member FDIC.
Back here on Kick 106.7, Lundvall sends this one away. It'll be Thornock to Nagel, but the pass that time goes into the net. It's a 19-11 game for the Gilbert Tigers. Looking to come away with this. Lundvall passes it off to Thornock, to Nagel. Nagel to Schabel on the attack. It's going to be dug up by Moody. Moody to Lundvall to, looks like Hamer. And Hamer is going to get the point that time. Carroll Tigers maybe a little bit flustered or angered. Not too sure what it is, but right now just a little bit unfocused. Here's Lundvall with it. Lundvall with a pass. It's a top serve spin that goes into the net. Now a nice momentum shift for the Tigers. Down by 8 points at 20-12. We'll get another substitution as Ashinger will come on out. Tiggis will come back in. Nagel comes out, and coming in her place is Caitlin Aiden. So sort of the original six that we had. Senard, Tuning, Tiggis, Thornock, Aiden, and Schabel, who's in there. Here comes the serve from Tiggis. It'll be Moody. Gets it over to Lundvall. Lundvall over to Corey, and Corey will send it far and outside. And the Carroll Tigers will get a point. 20-13 lead for Gilbert. Carroll Tigers trying to stay in this one. Again, it'll be Caitlin Tiggis who sends it away just above the tape. And Tiggis with the ace. That one was a little bit close. It literally just tipped on the tape, spun down, and got right in front of the front row for Gilbert. 20-14, 6-point deficit for the Tigers. Here comes Tiggis, who sends it away. It'll be puck to Lundvall, over to Corey. Corey's dug up. It's Tuning, who gets it over to Thornock, and Thornock gets the kill off the tool. So now all of a sudden, the Carroll Tigers swing the momentum back, and another timeout will be called. We will take it with them. We're back 30 seconds right here on Kick 106.7.
Is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Back here on Kick 106.7, Carroll Tigers working their way back into this set number 4, down 20-15. Caitlin Tiggis sends it away. Here's Moody to Lundvall. On the attack is Corey, and the block by the Carroll Tigers. What a great block by the front row that time. It was Caitlin Aiden and Cameron Schabel on the block. So once again, back to serve is Tigges. She'll send it away. Here's Moody to Lundvall, who just kind of slings it over. Tuning. Free balled over that time by Thornock. Here's Lundvall to Corey, and Corey sends it long and away. Man, what a turn of events. Actually, no, it will be 21-16. So Gilbert, I was thinking, had gotten it far or sent it past the serving line, but no, it will be Gilbert awarded the point. So 21-16 Gilbert, and we will have Winfrey back to serve. Here's Senard, serve receives, sets it to Aiden, pass up to Tigges, who Tigges is going to get the tool. Nice one by Tigges that time. (21-17) lead here for the Gilbert Tigers. Carroll again working their way back into this contest. Ava Gross into the game, set to serve it away. Gross bounces the ball a little bit. Serve is on the way. Top spin serve this time. Here's Grader to Lundvall, and it's going to be a push by Corey, as she will kind of get it cross court on the line. 22-17 Gilbert. And Corey just kind of going up with it, just kind of pushing it to one side or the other, and she gets it to the line. Here's Nikki Corey, who sends it away. Here is Tuning over to Tigges on the right side. Now is Schabel, but she's blocked at the net. Now it is 23-17 Gilbert. The Gilbert Tigers knocking on the door on this win here. Nikki Corey sends it away. Corey, it's Gross with the serve receive. Here's Senard on the attack, and the tool from Senard. Great opportunity here for the Tigers now. Senard with a great attack that time. Went line, got it off a player, and gets the tool and the point. Madison Tuning will now jump serve it away. Here's Lundvall, who sets it up here for Corey, who sends it cross court. Tuning with the set on the attack is Senard, who pushes it over. It's going to be Lundvall who sets it up. Push by Corey. Saved by Tuning. Freeballed over by Tigges. It's going to be Grader with the dig to Lundvall. Over to Rado. And Senard can't keep the play alive. It is a 24-18 advantage, set and match point here for the Gilbert Tigers. We'll get another substitution here. It is Lunan coming in place of Maya Hamer. So here is Haley Lunan with the serve. It's Tuning to Tigges. Sent over by Senard. It is going to be Rado with the set. Winfrey on the attack. Is Aiden. Senard with the dig to Tigges. Back to Senard on the left side. It's going to be dug up though by Winfrey. Here's Lunan to Lundvall, and Lundvall goes to the back of the service line, gets the kill and the win for the Gilbert Tigers. So Gilbert will win this one 3-1. They will win 25-17, 25-14, 25-18, win 3 straight sets as they defeat the Carroll Tigers tonight. 3-1. We'll take a quick break. We'll come on back. We will give you a rundown of some of the stats and more. We'll be right back in a few moments on Kick 106.7.
Oh, hell no! Not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712-ROOF-PRO. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712-ROOF-PRO.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare. dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
At New Way Ford in Coon Rapids and New Way Auto in Jefferson, we make your vehicle buying experience stress-free. Our sales team will help determine your vehicle needs with options and features that you desire. Our finance team will explain financing terms and options best for each customer. Our service team is always here for you, from our Oil Changes for Life program to our exclusive warranty forever. We work to keep your New Way vehicle going long after the sale. Stop by and let our family help yours get into the next car, truck, or SUV.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
DMAC's 11,000 square foot expansion is done. It features a state-of-the-art welding lab and classroom. Students can learn on their schedule a variety of welding techniques and methods now available on the DMAC Carroll campus. The expansion also includes a brand new commons area that features study spaces and will host many events, including guest speakers. With this new space, students can easily access one-on-one support from advisors and counselors. To make your educational goals a reality, come see our expansion today or call us at 792-1755.
Here on the Gatorade broadcast booth, Gatorade helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Want to welcome you here to our Mackey Motors postgame show. 5 new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. It's a final here for tonight. The Gilbert Tigers are victorious 3-1. They win sets 2, 3, and 4. 25-17, 25-14, and 25-18. I knew this game was going to be fairly entertaining. Both of these teams have girls who can go up and swing and go up and block, and that's kind of what we saw from both teams. Carroll getting some very nice blocks up front thanks to Shable and Sennard. Of course, Gilbert getting blocks thanks to their 6'2" senior, Jonah Rhoda. It was just kind of a back and forth, but Gilbert getting the advantage more times than not. They did have a lot of net violations and some of those things like that, but Carroll had some more of those. They had ace serves that didn't go their way. They had some shots and some swings that didn't go their way either. So Carroll just has some of those, just I think basic fundamental things, just some things that just clean up throughout the season. But we're only in the beginning of the season, so that is the great thing, is that we're only getting started and there's a lot more season to be played. So learn from this game, move on, and hopefully down the road when you play Gilbert again, you have a better opportunity and a better chance to get against them. We are going to end our video broadcast here for tonight, so thank you to everyone who joined us on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook for the next time that we will be broadcasting live. So we'll end our video broadcast and we'll come on back with some more notes on this game here in about a minute and a half on Kick 106.7.